Right, so we are back with more Vampyr. Right, so the next main mission is unnatural selection, which we will go do. I actually ran around and cured everybody. Yeah, as soon as I slept, like 3 other people here got sick, and there's someone else in another district. But I think, you know, I'm going to go with the next main mission. Then, as long as you don't sleep the night before you cure them, then I think it's good. But we shall see. All right, here we go. I hate that, man. I don't know why you can't just walk through the door, you know, like some. But it's got to go into a 10-minute loading screen to load everything inside here. Now I'm going to be uploading both this and The Last of Us. I'm probably just going to spam it. Doesn't really matter because, you know, no one watches, so it's not going to affect anyone or anything. So, like, oh, let's talk to her.
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reid. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Can I?
We'll talk later, Jonathan.
Oh, okay. All right, let's do this. Lord Hammersley.
We repelled the intruders for now.
All right, I can't talk to him.
Before they return.
Oh, here he is. Alright, let's talk to this.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please, tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reid. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
Some questions remain.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Are you questioning my orders?
No. It's just... I'm not sure I'm ready to have another progeny after what happened with my sister.
The rebirth of Aloysius Dawson is a necessary step in our campaign to ensure the safety of London.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Before I go, I have a few questions.
All right, I'm listening.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die, and he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reid. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then?
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
You know, I would... because obviously there's this huge issue of the freezing and crashing with this game. I read up on this, and, some people are having the same experience and some people aren't. I don't know what it really is. I don't know if it's something to do with my PS4 or whatever, but...
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
That's so weird. She was like looking at me for a second.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Damn.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
Reach Temple Church entrance. Okay. Well, you know, I wasn't planning on making him... I'm sure we'll get like a decision. Alright, let's head out. Yeah, I mean, with the freezing and everything, I was gonna wait until Dontnod fix it, but I'm actually really interested in the story, and I kind of want to see what happens, so I might have to tough it out. But it is very annoying. You know what? I thought it froze again during this loading screen right now. But the fact, I mean, it can happen at any point, you know. It usually happens when you run. So I try to avoid running where I can, but you know what? That doesn't even matter. It freezes whenever it wants. So like the last few videos have had some editing in it. You know, I had to, because like when it freezes, it lasts different amounts of time.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Okay. I mean, well, I mean, I hope we get a choice. And if we do, I wasn't gonna, because I'm playing this. This is my first playthrough, and I want to do it without killing anybody. Like, if I do a second playthrough, I'll pretty much kill everybody, max out all my powers, and just be like the angel of death. Now, okay, there's a. Well, he's the same level as me, so. But these last few bosses, I haven't.
It ain't human. Kill it.
Look at that damage, man.
Watch it.
Oh, there's a one-hit kill, man. Well, I mean, I have upgraded my weapons to like level 5, so. Oh shit. You know what? Let me check the map. You know what? It looks like. Well, it's right here. But it looks like I have to. Oh wow. I gotta get through this.
Burn it, boys.
Woo! You know what? I get so nervous when I think this door is locked, but I'm not 100%. Oh my god, they're right on me. Oh shit. Is there anything I can like wish up to? Is this door open? Would you want to bet it's locked?
It's locked.
Oh, of course.
I should find another way to get
Wait, what
into
was
the
that?
neighborhood.
Find a way to access Aloysius Dawson's mansion. Find a passage to get around the quarantine stockade. Right. Oh, well, you know, it is telling me to go in here. Alright, let's head up here.
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
What passage? What passage? Oh, it's one of those.
Don't you know better? You're bleeding.
Woo! Have some abyss. Oh, was he level 30? Damn.
You cannot win this.
Why? Oh, I got him. Nice. Now these guys have, yeah, the good trigger parts, so. Oh, well, it must be this passage here. This has got to be it, right? Do you know what? I think this... There's a like a side quest I was on where I have to find someone. I think Louise was their name. But I was having trouble finding where to go. I think this is actually the right way to go. So I may do that side quest while doing this. I just want to make it through one video without it freezing on me, you know? But I've got 1,000 XP now. Ooh, the long stairs down, you know? Let me see if there's... Can't go that way. You know what, let me... Because I know... Yeah, here it is. Like father, like daughter, find Louise. Let's track that, because I'm pretty sure it must be in here too. Okay, there's a rat over there. Let me get that rat.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
90 meters. I can't go through there. The hell? There's something there, but I can't get up. That was so weird. There was nothing in that, really? Alright, let's head through here. Let me grab this thing. I saw something blinking over here. Oh, no. Not that way. It looks like...
This is despicable.
Looks like we're heading down here. I don't... Oh, what the fuck? Okay. You know what? I'm going to use Abyss in a minute because this is doing nothing to him. It looks like that Fergal boss, man.
Kneel, traitor!
I can't see anything, man. I've actually almost got him. Oh shit. You know, I don't think I've actually got hit once. Got him. The violence of Volkods. Oh damn, so I got another 1,000 XP for that. You know what? This game is really... I mean, if you go down the path of not killing anyone, it's really not too difficult. They made out like it was... Oh, another investigation updated. I think that was like the last book I needed for that other investigation. But you really don't... I mean, it's really not too difficult if you don't kill anyone. I mean, you can earn XP pretty easily. If you go around healing everybody... doing side quests, it's really, you know, and as long as you get the right abilities, like I would recommend getting Abyss and Blood Barrier, and it's extremely useful. Like, it's really not too difficult then, you know. I mean, I had a lot of trouble in the beginning, but now that I've got those abilities and I've further in the game, I'm actually not having a hard time with it at all. Alright, it looks like we're heading through here. There's places... Okay, it looks like we head up there. But there's like other places to go right here. I kind of want to check that out. Oh, there's like blood right here. Damn. Looks like we got ourselves a puzzle.
I cannot enter.
Okay, that door's locked. Well, let me... Okay. Let me just, like, spin these. Okay, the bridge is going down there. Let me just spin this one, see what happens. Okay, now it's going back up. Did that do anything?
It's locked.
Okay. I'm pretty sure he'll say something if... Oh, the door has been unlocked now. Okay. Nice. Was there anything in here? Trigger part. You know what, let's unlock this. What the hell? Oh my god! Oh shit! You know, damn, look at that damage he just did. You know... I don't know if there's anything down here. Oh, okay. So that door's been unlocked. Oh, I see. Now, if I get the water down, I should be able to move through it now. Yes, here we go. Let's grab this. Oh, you know what? 35 minutes. We're closing in on that side. Is she around? Oh, there she is. So she's over there. I wonder... Louise discussing asshole vampire. Not. I don't know. Because it looks like we're heading there, but... Ooh, I can go around the other side. I can hear her. I mean, okay, save the pugnacious young woman by defeating her abductor. Okay. 30, yeah, we shouldn't have a problem with this. Let me sneak up on him.
How dare you inter-
Vampire or not, I'll never be your wife!
Oh, damn it. I think I did this at the wrong time.
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
Nice. Bet you almost got him.
Let me go, you bastard!
Recent diary. Let's check that out. I've just arrived in London after a grueling journey from Manchester. The city is sad and despaired. It will not be difficult to find a woman willing to escape death here. I cannot wait to start my research soon. I won't be a virgin anymore. The cell is ready. All I must do now is find the appropriate candidate and bring her in. She will be beautiful and gentle with a nice temper. I have already tested my persuasion ability for a few women. It worked. Most of the time, I don't want my future bride to be submissive. I only want to use my power to bring her here. Then I'll tell her what I intend to do and I'll let her accept. This is important. I want my lady willingly accept to become my wife. I think I've found the perfect match. Her name is Louise. She is a waitress in a public house and she is quite charming. I love her attitude when serving drink in that bar, tough and proud. I am sure she will accept my offer once she is mine. Once the vampire blood will have achieved her metamorphosis, her face shall heal properly and her scars will disappear. Then she will be the perfect beauty I'm the only one to see right now. I don't understand. Louise refuses my proposition. Why would she? I promised her I would never force her to anything. I may let her starve a little, then she'll understand I'm her only option. So I'm guessing that's the diary of that guy we just killed. Nice. Awesome, let's save her.
Are you all right, miss?
Who are you? What do you want from me?
My name is Jonathan Reid. I'm a doctor. What happened to you? Why are you here?
I'm Louise Teasdale. I was kidnapped a few weeks ago by a vampire. Don't laugh, please, sir. It's no joke.
I believe you, Miss Teasdale.
That monster told me my father was dead. That no one was waiting for me outside.
You're safe now. You don't have to worry about the vampire. You should just return home.
Thank you, sir. I hope we'll meet again soon. Because I'd really like you to teach me how to get rid of these creatures.
Alright,
Goodbye,
nice.
Miss Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
Nice, so we succeeded. More shotgun shells. Okay. Let's head on out. Oh my god, I don't know what it is, man. It's like early. I play this early in the morning, and because I can't really play at night, as I live with people, and it's well. I mean, I can't talk, man. It's just I slur my words a lot. Okay, looks like we're heading up here. You know, I'll get out of here, and then I'll probably end the video. Loading screen. Oh man, I get so nervous. But I was like, man, I'm like so into the story right now. I can't, like, I don't know, like, if Dontnod are even aware of this problem right now, because I know some people have it, some people don't, so I don't. But I hope they fix it, because I don't want to have to wait to continue with this until they do. Okay. Enter Aloysius Dawson's mansion. Ask West End inhabitants about Aloysius Dawson. Alright, cool. Well, you know what? With that being said, I'm going to end the video here. And when we come back next time, we will continue with Unnatural Selection. Alright, guys. If you watch this, I really appreciate it. Caroline. And I will see you soon in the next episode. Alright, guys. Take it easy.